it's interesting how sometimes your attention is diverted elsewhere. It happens in coins, it happens in everything, but it happens in coin collecting, numismatics sometimes. I think this is a real perfect example of that. The United States Mint has been putting out a lot of cool products since 2018, done a lot of innovative stuff. And so sometimes some really innovative product kind of falls by the wayside because we just don't necessarily think about it. But I started thinking about it and I said, okay, what are some of the cool new programs that are out there? And the innovation dollar, to my mind, is one of the coolest, most American things, most American coin programs that are out there. It celebrates American innovation on the, on a dollar, okay? The brand new innovation dollar, which started, as you can see right here, in 2018. It has continued on, and they do every single solitary year, they do additional states, and each state gets to decide, this is the really cool part, is, the United States Mint sends each state, and they'll have a committee, or the governor will make the decision, or whatever the case may be, 4 or 5 designs, and then they pick it, and they get to determine the thing that is most popular with their state. And so that's an ongoing program. It started in 2019, it continues through 2023 here today, and all that. However, the United States Mint, it was an innovative program, to be sure, and they made it innovative from a numismatic stance as well. For the first time in their history, so we started the Innovation Dollar program in 2019, but at the end of 2018, the United States Mint released, and it was in that kind of quiet period where they're already making, they would have been already making the 2019 American Silver Eagles. The Mint wasn't releasing really anything, as it is often the case towards the end of the year, and they just kind of slid this in. And what they called this was the inaugural coin. It was the coin that launched the program without being one of the state dollars. And so what you have is the coin that launched the entire program, which the Mint had never done before, and kind of a coin in and of itself, just like that. It kind of, showed everybody what the reverse design is. One of my favorite designs on modern American coinage right there, Statue of Liberty, I think is absolutely stunning, just in that field by itself. In God We Trust, $1. It's as simple, it's as American as it could possibly be. And then on the obverse that you have right here, they have all these gears and wheels that kind of really, is emblematic of American ingenuity, American innovation. But then the other thing that I really like is right here, that you see right there. That is George Washington's facsimile signature, as it appears on the very first patent ever granted by the United States government, the Office of Patents, which is obviously still there and of great importance in Washington. In, July 31st, 1790, Samuel Hopkins, Mr. Samuel Hopkins, asked for a patent for a new way to make potash, which is something that goes in fertilizer. It was granted, the very first patent of the United States, and signed by George Washington himself, which I think is absolutely positively fantastic. And then you've got, that's the symbol. That right there is the emblem, in essence, that's over the entrance to the patent office that you can see right there, again, of American innovation. And so you've got this great coin starting this great series, and it's not part of the state program, but it's part of the series. So you have to own this coin to have the entire series. The United States Mint, to kick this program off, and they only made 75, this is the reverse proof coin. They did a proof coin that they did many more of, but the reverse proof coin, this is the limiting factor in the entire series. They only made 75,000 total coins. One of the rarest modern issue, in essence, circulating special issue coins that the United States Mint has ever made. The only thing that's rarer at the end of the day is probably the 2019, the next year, 2019S enhanced proof American Silver Eagle, which is in this condition, I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 coin. So you've got this coin, of which there's 75,000. However, the United States Mint, decided to release 10% of that mintage, 7,500 coins, at the ANA, the coin show in Chicago. The Mint occasionally does this. They take a thing, and at one of the major coin shows of the year, they will release one of the new releases, whatever it came out. And so 7,500 coins were released at this show. So we got the coins at the show and then had these coins certified that you can see right here. So we had these coins certified. These are reverse proof, deep cameo, Chicago ANA release coins for 1995. So the coin itself is spectacular. You have to understand, and this is the crazy part, and this is why this is one of those things, you know, we had these, I found these in the warehouse, and we said, what about the price? Well, it should be $49.99, $59.99, $69.99. That's what you see, these out here in certified condition. Uncertified examples of this don't sell for $19.95. Uncertified reverse proof 2018 inaugural United States innovation dollars are, you know, $20, $25, even $30. Just uncertified. But now you have a coin that's not just this dollar, one of the 75,000, but now it's one of the 7,500 that was released at Chicago. It's certified perfect. They've heard of advance release. This is, again, to some degree, an advance release because it was released at the show that you see right there. And the key to this is a really important American coin. It starts the American Innovation Dollar Series. It is the key coin in the entire series, period, bar none. It is the rarity. There are only 75,000 total coins made. Forget about the fact that it's Mint State 70 or reverse proof 70 perfect. It's ANA release. Just period. This coin is 100% required to complete the collection. So only 75,000 people literally in the world can own a complete collection of innovation dollars. That's nothing, considering 150 million Americans collect coins, and only 75,000 can have a complete collection. Okay, now take that 75,000 and take that 75,000, go down to 7,500. That's how many were released at the ANA. Now take that 7,500 and go down to first strike, perfect, individually numbered annex, and now that number comes to 1,790. 1,790. And I have a few of these left in the warehouse. This is going to be the only presentation I'm going to do on these. I did a presentation probably in 2019, 2020, and for some reason I got a couple hundred coins. So this is your opportunity at an absolutely unprecedented price for you to be able to buy a coin, at uncertified prices. And not only is it certified perfect, but it's got this additional designation of value of being a Chicago ANA release coin as well. And then, of course, when you look at the beauty of the coin, the interesting part of the coin, and then it continues on with the Innovation Dollar Series that they started in 2019, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and it goes on in the order of statehood, and each state gets to pick what they feel their impact is to American innovation and design. And so when you do that, and all of a sudden that entire series is coming through, now that we're 2023, so we're 4 years into it, but never before had the United States Mint done an inaugural coin, a coin that kicks off the series that's not part of the states. They didn't do it for the state quarters. They didn't do it for the national parks quarters. They didn't do it for the women's quarters. They didn't do it for anything in modern history where they had a coin that kicked off the entire series. So it's unique in that respect. It's unique in the fact that it came through the Chicago ANA. And what's really unique in this respect is the price that we have on this. To have this certified perfect from the Chicago ANA release at only $19.95 is truly, truly, truly a numismatic bargain to own a piece of numismatic history, the inaugural coin, the only inaugural coin that the United States government mint has done in reverse proof, in its rarest format, in its highest grade, at its rarest release point. Obviously, our quantities are severely and significantly limited, so you really need to pick up the phone, get yours today.